Hello, and welcome to the Third Coast podcast.
Hey, and they say, and they
Hello.
say, and they say, and they say, chivalry is dead. My name is Gavardo, and I stream on Mondays.
Hello, my name is Carlos, and I stream on Tuesdays.
Hello, my name is Chris Biz and I stream on Thursdays. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I don't know when I stream. I stream whenever.
Wait, what?
yeah, you've moved on
Yeah,
to the
I've
different.
had
Wait,
I have a flexible state.
wait, what the fuck just
Wait, what
You-
happened?
you-
wait.
Gilbert, you
That's
got
Wait.
false.
you got debated.
And then I get debated? Oh my god.
Dude, he has like 10,000 points. He doesn't have more than
Yeah.
Justin.
Dude, I don't know how it looks like. I don't know how it's gonna look. I don't know how it's gonna be. So like I saw it and I was like, wait, no way. Did that just
So
And I'm
Dude,
Justin.
shut up.
King.
Sorry that I'm not
Gilbert.
cultured on
Gilbert,
Twitch.
shut the
Yes.
fuck up.
Okay, sorry, continue.
I'm Jakin and I stream on Saturdays.
we have
Damn.
group streams Wednesdays, podcast Thursdays, and then we have Veronica Fridays and
Daniel
Rojas
Sundays.
Sundays.
And Pizzolo
Whatever.
also Fridays or whenever.
We
We
don't
just
know.
got him up.
Dude, I
don't
love
know when.
I love
Maybe after this.
dude, I love what you did with the podcast, Carlos. I love what you did with the place.
Really?
Like it's got like the little glowing lights on the top and on the bottom and
Oh
everything.
yeah, I
Oh,
like the.
dude, I
setup.
really like it. Yeah.
There's a dog
Thank
behind
you.
you, Carlos.
What?
There's a dog. There's a
There's-
dog.
Oh,
behind
oh
me.
my god, dude, it actually got me. My own dog scared the shit out of me right now.
Of course it worked on me. Of course I'd be the one who fall. Dude, I don't know how it's gonna be when it actually happens. I don't know how it looks.
Yeah,
We'll see.
Okay.
but
All right.
we're
Well,
set.
what's on the menu, boys?
Overwatch, I don't know. You guys,
Oh,
Oh,
let's
we
just get
started?
it out of the way.
Oh,
Might as
shit.
well.
Oh, God. Here goes a tangent, people. So, the new update today.
Yes.
The PTR actually went live quick.
Wait,
with this
what?
update. Yeah. they
Wait.
pushed it with this update.
No
Okay.
way.
Yes. Yes, they did.
So,
So,
okay,
what is that? Is it the?
So Diva has 3-second
Yes.
cool off now.
Dude, Diva's gonna feel. Oh my god. Okay, go. Continue.
She's just gonna boost faster to feeding. Um, Hanzo
Wait!
has-
Isn't it the cooldown that's 3 seconds?
It's a
Yes.
cooldown 3 seconds less.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
It's fucking insane, dude. So much.
You can actually
Yes.
leave now instead of get killed in 2 seconds by a
Wait.
Reaper.
No, wait. Hanzo's projectile speed is lower now.
So that's good.
That's good.
Mhm.
May Hammonds could actually get away. I saw from May,
Okay.
unless you're like me who plays Sombra, then hacks the hamster, and then he gets frozen. Fun times for that hamster.
New
Fun
Sombra skin is fire.
Yes, so coming with all the new skins are really good. Really,
haven't-
really good.
I've only seen the Moira
Oh,
skin.
and so they changed like a lot of UI things now. You can queue as multiple in a group. So like say me and Gilbert.
Oh,
were playing,
nice.
We could both queue as either support or damage.
They only had
Oh,
that
that's
for solo.
badass.
Okay, that's
Mhm.
awesome.
They only had that for solo before. So now it's
Yeah.
like up in the air. Whoever
Yeah.
gets it. That's fucking cool. What are Maze?
May
May,
so the
Her freeze, right?
doesn't slow you down as much anymore.
But it's free still.
It's still multi freeze.
Uh,
That needs to be gone.
And then
did they nerf
Batiste got nerfed, didn't he?
Batiste?
But yeah, but he's
But it's
still
like a
good.
small one.
You
Okay.
know how much to get his ult? You need to like heal like 1500 or so.
Yeah, it's dumb. Or hit like 3 headshots.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they reduced. Well, no, they made the
They reduced his
cooldown
ult?
longer, right?
So
For-
so
for
the lamp's
lantern?
25-second cooldown now, but
Okay.
the cooldown starts once you throw down the lamp.
Yeah.
So
So okay.
that's basically you get a team fight. If you don't die, you just have it ready for the next team fight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's more
Mhm.
like so it's more like
Yeah,
a little
I don't
mini
really
ult.
care about the lamp that much in our area. Like if it was like I know for like upper players it's really hard.
Like one
like,
one
Flats and whatever, people don't even
one-
notice that
once you
there's a
hit
lamp.
the diamond to diamond,
Yeah.
people start focusing lamp. But
Mhm.
like
Well,
they-
for
they're
ours, like
less-
people don't even stand inside the lamp, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter. Like
plat
Plat,
is
like
nothing.
Baptiste throws the lamp, and like half the team's on the other side of the map. Like,
Yeah.
like I don't really care
Yeah.
about that.
And also with this update, there's a new game mode called Blitz. It's hell.
Oh yeah.
It's
Okay,
Oh yeah,
so-
that's the
hell.
new
Like,
game
I
mode
thought-
they added, right?
I thought Blitz was going to come out with Overwatch
Is it
2.
not?
So did it get pushed out and is it now just now out now, or did Overwatch 2 come
No,
out?
it's
and I'm
capture
not
the
aware of
flag
it?
blitz.
Yeah.
It's capture the
Oh,
flag.
Brawl
Blitz.
Blitz.
okay.
You have to
You're
capture
talking about
6 flags
push,
in
get
order
over
to
it.
win, or 4 flags in order to win, something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm thinking
No,
of
wait,
push.
you're talking
You're
about-
right. You're right. Yeah, I'm 100% talking about push.
But so with Blitz, it's like if you go to overtime, where the overtime flags are, that's where the flags are. So you need to capture 6 flags instead of 3.
Dang, that's crazy.
And it's insta spawn, so
That's much better.
it's
No,
not.
so now it's gonna be even really fast paced.
It is fast paced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's badass. I'm
so
still not gonna
com-
play, you know.
Competitive capture the flags back. It's fun.
Woo!
Got to rank in that to get a couple points so I can get my
Let-
next
let-
gold
let- let-
gun.
Let's talk about the skins.
Skins,
Yeah,
baby.
All the skins are good this time.
From
around.
January 16 to February 6, we have the Year of the Rat. And if there's one thing I'm really disappointed is that they didn't make the most sickest Junkrat skin ever. Because it's literally the Year of the Rat, so they should have had
Yeah.
a sick ass Junkrat skin. But
Yeah,
whatever.
Junkrat should have been like the main.
Either way,
Oh, well.
Yeah.
let's go on.
So Brigitte got a really nice skin. Have you seen that one?
I love the Brigitte skin. I
The
fucking
Brigitte
love
one's
it.
amazing.
She finally has a good skin.
I mean, Entity did say about the Sombra skin, so
That's the best
Yes.
one. That's
It's
best for
literally
last.
the
That's what I
best
hear
one.
everyone's saying. Everyone's saying that the Sombra skin is like the
Uh,
best.
so,
But
Moira-
Brigitte has no
yeah.
good skins. Like Sombra
But
has a lot of
the
good.
police one's good. I like the police one.
I like the police
Yeah,
ones
it's
too.
good. That's like the only one.
But also, Moira's also getting a goat skin from Overwatch League. Yeah.
Oh, so like
yeah,
the
I
one,
saw it. I saw it. I
sort of
saw
like
it.
the
That
sort of like the
one's also good.
Spitfires one and like the Lucio one, or the Mercy one. I mean, not the Mercy
Yeah.
one.
No,
no.
it's just I don't know.
The reason I like this Brigitte skin is because the first one that she doesn't have full armor.
hmm
Like she's still dressed fully, but it's not armor. Like it's not. She doesn't look like she's made out of rocks. She looks like an actual human.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Doomfist
Out of
one,
rocks.
Doomfist one is a
it's,
weekly one, right?
Unlockable, yeah.
Yeah, it's the
so
first
it's
week.
this week one. It's the monk. It's actually pretty nice.
It's all right.
But
It's not anything crazy. It's
yeah.
probably
Yeah.
like it's a purple for sure. Right?
He looks like a Shaolin
so
warrior.
Moira's is nice. Lucio got a new skin, and it just
Lucio
looks
got
like,
a new skin.
It looks like Tracer's one from last year.
Yeah, I don't really like.
And then
Lucio's.
Sombra, the mask.
It looks
changer.
exactly like Tracer.
Yeah. So Sombra, her mask changes like every 4 seconds. And what's cool, on the gun it has the mask and that changes as well. With your mask that you're wearing.
That's pretty
So
cool.
it just does it automatically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you
And
think
there's
this
also
means
the
that-
Moira skin.
The Moira skin has fire
It's-
eyes.
Kind of crazy.
Just imagine that Moira
A
coming
little out there.
coming at you.
A little out there.
Um,
Yeah, it's
and
over there.
then-
It's over the edge.
The Winston one. I like the
Oh.
Winston one.
Yeah, the Winston's alright. It's just the purples.
Yeah, it's a purple.
Yeah.
For a purple, it's not bad for Winston.
I think he looks like an earthbender.
And then week 2 we have the Winston one.
Winston's
Week
week
3
two.
we have the Wrecking Ball, which I really like. I
Dude,
really like the Wrecking,
Wrecking
Ball.
Ball's gold.
When it's when he's in a ball, it looks really good spinning.
He's a gold hamster.
Yeah.
really, that's
Yeah,
pretty
he's like
funny.
gold
gold.
hamster. He's like solid gold.
He looks like
It's
the
really
gold.
cute.
What's the
Like the
movie?
Buddha.
The
Or what are
gold.
we talking about? The
The
gold guy.
fucking I forgot the name of the movie. With Mike Myers.
Mike Myers.
Yeah. Y'all don't know what I'm
Halloween?
talking about?
Golden Finger.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, Austin Powers.
Austin Powers.
Austin
Austin
Powers.
Yeah,
Powers.
Austin Powers.
With the bad guy that's
Yeah,
full
Goldfinger.
Yeah, Goldfinger.
looks
He's
that.
like, the key was my penis, or whatever the fuck he said.
yeah.
But also in
Torbjorn.
what?
Is that new?
What?
He has
There's
a
a
highlight
Torbjorn
intro, I
skin?
think.
No,
Or
Junk's the
There's
only
a
highlight intro.
There's a Torbjorn skin. Is that
No.
new? Or is that old?
No, it's an old skin, but he has a new
It's old
what's it
skin.
called? After you win.
Oh,
The
Um,
oh,
outro?
the pose.
Yeah, the
Oh, the
The
pose.
pose.
I think he has a new
Oh,
pose. Yeah,
victory pose.
Okay.
victory
yeah,
pose. Yeah,
victory
thank you,
pose.
Thank you, Entity.
thank you, Ant.
Thanks, Ant.
And but also there, Jeff Kaplan took to the forums.
He took to the
Yes,
forums
so
in
He's-
full
officially.
force.
He's stumbled upon a post
Hey, Alfred, how are you?
asking
Hey,
for Blizzard
Alfred.
to do a 3-2-1 meta, which I'm not opposed to.
Or 1-3-2
Oh, look at
technically,
that.
but yeah,
So
it's
one tank, 3 DPS, 2 supports. I'm not
Yeah.
opposed to that.
there's
Because
a lot of positives. There's also a lot of negatives,
so
and
I-
a lot of changes that would need to come with it.
a lot of changes, but
Mhm.
would that bring Blizzard to finally balance the game?
No.
Maybe.
Maybe it's just
Maybe.
a lot of DPS players wanting to play more DPS.
Like the only reason I play Hog on tank is because DPS takes too long.
Yeah, so that's the premise. Okay, so it would
Yeah.
switching to 3-2-1 would be 1 tank, 2 healers, 3 DPS. But you would move some of the tank players
Like
to
Hog, like
DPS.
off the off
So
tanks.
the off
So
tanks
all
would
the
move to DPS.
all the
Hog,
off
Diva,
tanks,
Hamster.
DPS. So you
who
would have
else?
like a 25 pool of DPS and like a 4 pool of tanks.
So like Hammond stays, Reinhardt stays, Arisa stays.
Would Hammond stay as main tank?
Yeah.
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 Which
Yeah.
would be really broken, I feel like.
I think.
Because then I feel like you
think
would never
so?
be able to play Hammond.
I think so. You'd be able to, because like when it for what I see as the meta is a
Mhm.
Zen and a Mercy. That's what I see as the supports, with either Widow, Tracer, and Sombra. Maybe those three. Definitely the Widow. Widow's definitely gonna be there with a Hammond. Like it's gonna be ultimate dive.
Mhm.
It's gonna be dive on steroids.
I saw Jeff
Yeah, but-
talking about a Widow, Hanzo, and the Tracer.
Yeah. So like the Tracer's there to pick up like the loose kills.
Yeah.
That's
And
why
then
I'm
you have
also
double
saying that
snipers.
Sombra could be in there too.
I feel like in Plat, everybody's just gonna give up and be like, I suck at Widow. I suck at Tracer. And they're just gonna be like, oh, let's just play Torbjorn, Symmetra, and Bastion, and they won't have any shields. So then we'll just kill them before they can even see us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He mentioned that they might have to. I don't even know. It wasn't him, but like I was reading some of the other people that were like messing around the forums, and people were saying that like uh unbreakable shields maybe, or just like really beefy shields, or like
Yeah.
making tanks like
Mhm.
super hard to kill, like
Yeah.
to the point
Like
to where
up,
you would
up
have
the
to
tank
actually like
HP.
yeah, up
So
the tank
Winston would have to be
HP.
buffed like 3,000%.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
don't
mean,
know.
I wouldn't be against that. But then when you get into this, like, it would just changes the whole game around, and then that's a lot of work. Like, it's not just like, oh, let's just press these
See,
buttons.
That's
and,
that's
like,
what
that's
the,
a
That's
patch.
what the PTRs.
Yeah.
No, but it's not just like a PTR. It's like
Yeah, it's not even a PTR. It's like a side
like,
sort of server
like
room they
making
have.
Send
Overwatch
it
2.
PTR. Send it PTR. Let's go.
Like, it's legit. Like, you would have to like change mechanics of the game. Like, it's
Like
not just
Sigma already does DPS
easy work.
damage. Zarya does DPS damage. Roadhog does DPS damage.
you know,
Oh.
like I get that, but
Danny's at a concert, I think, right? With his family.
I
don't
think
I'm
so.
not sure.
Or it's
He's out of town.
He's out of
yeah.
town for sure. He's for sure out of town. He's for sure out of
But-
town.
I
Yeah.
want to be opposed to it.
And then
honestly.
people were talking about 232.
2-3-2. And
I
Jeff
like
said
2-3-2
Jeff
more.
said it would be
Really?
too
I
expensive
don't
Yeah.
to,
like 232.
He said
Yeah.
it would be too expensive to add one more player in each
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
He's
So
like,
I said we
it's
should do
more
1-2-1.
1. Yeah.
What about
he-
1-2-1?
He put that in the
1-2-1?
post. He has that in the post. He
I
said it's
like
easier to
1-2-1.
do
I didn't
more,
read
do
anything
less.
about 1-2-1, but
Because in 1 tank, 1 healer, only 2 DPS.
dude, that just sounds like it doesn't sound like Overwatch anymore.
Sounds like Call of Duty. Yeah, I know.
Sounds
And
like
so-
Call-
so
like,
when
I
they
feel
were
like the maps
doing
would have to be so much smaller.
when they're doing the testing for the 3-2-1, Some of the developers are like, yeah, this feels like how Overwatch when it was on release. It's more FPS-y. It's not stand behind the shield,
Well,
destroy the
yeah,
shield.
of
Yeah.
course, 'cause you have more DPS
Yeah.
players.
Makes it more
Exactly.
fun in a way.
Well, I think it just feels like old school Overwatch because you're not sort of. I feel like the competition, the comp can be more fluid with one tank.
Exactly.
But at the same time, like, dude, I don't know. It's so hard. I think
I feel like
maybe
it's
being
gonna
able
be
to,
a mess for me. Like I feel like
I
it. Like as a tank player, I feel like it's gonna be a mess.
yeah,
Cause
definitely.
dude, they are already blame. Like when you play tank, they already blame you for so much shit, and you can't do anything. Now there's gonna be 3 DPS coming for you, and you're gonna still not be able to do shit. Like that's gonna be hell. Like they have to make tanks super fucking OP for it to work.
Well,
Yeah.
there's already a super OP tank.
What,
Yeah,
Shit.
Sigma?
What?
No.
Orisa,
Harissa.
Orisa.
Ugh.
that's because there's 2 DPS. If there's 3, like Orisa would be nothing.
I
Gosh,
really want them to add like a flex slot. I'd
That's what I
love a
was.
flex
Remember we
slot.
talked about this car.
Yeah,
That's also in the post.
I'd love a flex. I think having a flex slot to give you the option. I think
Yeah, I
either
wouldn't
to
mind
run
that
a
at
third
all.
DPS, a third tank, or a third healer. I think that would be like
I would actually not mind that. And I think
yeah.
it'd be much easier to implement, and you wouldn't have to change so much of like gameplay and different players.
Just
It's just
imagine asking your widow to swap to Risa. Hey, widow, can you swap to
no, but
Risa?
like you would have to queue into the flex spot, so you would know that like if you're queuing into flex, then you would know like if somebody if your team wants you to switch from DPS to tank, then you're gonna have to fucking do it. Like it's just part of
Do you
the
know? Do
fucking
you know the
flex.
Overwatch community?
I feel
Well,
like
then the game's gonna die either way. If it's 3-1-2, 2-2-2 flex or whatever, the game's gonna die if
Oh,
nobody wants to
also
listen.
speaking, every good caster is leaving the Overwatch League. Like
Oh
all
yeah.
of them.
yeah. Why
We can
is
talk
that?
about OWL right now because there's no really esports right now going on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if y'all want to talk a little bit about OWL,
I know
Uh,
some left because the
um,
director, right? The director of the OW League left or
the
something like
director
that.
of the OW League is the director of competitive Fortnite now.
Yeah.
Um, and everybody loved him, and they think that the way that the league is set up now is not going to succeed,
Yes.
and they're
Yes.
not really listening.
Mm-hmm.
Which I personally don't agree. I like what the league is this year or what it's going to be. Of
Mm-hmm.
course, players and workers for the company wouldn't, but because they're gonna have to move around way more. But I mean, that's your job,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, if you kind of want to be a pro, I mean, pros kind of travel
Travel,
everywhere.
yeah.
So
Like
it's like you have to get used to it.
soccer players are like, no, man, I don't want to play in the Champions League. I have to fucking travel to France and shit midweek. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Play Wednesday and Sundays. That's too much. No, like they're just like that's just the way work is for them.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to commit your life to something, you're gonna have to do it. And that's
Yeah.
why a lot of players are fine with it right now. Like no like most players aren't complaining about it, if I think. And because I think also a lot of GMs and teams and coaches are preparing like deeper teams. They're not going to play 6 players only. I feel like that would be impossible. Just like
Mhm.
a
That's gonna be
professional soccer
trillion.
team doesn't play 11 players only all year long.
My,
They
my,
have subs.
my club
Yeah.
does because we're always injured.
Either your team injured or your team is very poor. That's the only way you're gonna not have subs. But
Or you
everybody in the
have
league,
Mourinho on your team who's always gonna pick the same 11 every freaking match. So
but like I feel like a lot of what's it called? A lot of casters and people that are leaving don't really like care about that in the equation or don't
Mhm.
really want to see it. They feel like the way esports has been done traditionally is the best way to go. But if you
Yeah.
never take the chance, you would never know.
Yeah. And I mean, and like people, I feel like I don't know. I feel like there's plenty of casters out there.
Yeah,
Like I don't think
I
it's that
agree.
big of a deal. I think the director of leaving Overwatch League was a bigger hit to Overwatch League than the casters leaving Overwatch League. If anything, it's just more like It's more like, oh, well, my favorite caster's not going to be there. Well,
Also, like Puckett's moving to New York because of his wife.
mm-hmm,
I think that's the biggest reason like he said he's still open to doing Overwatch stuff.
mm-hmm.
And then when Monty left, I think Doa wanted to leave because Monty and Doa had been like together
But
before
but
Overwatch.
then Malik left.
Malik left. I don't know why. I don't. Justin, do you know?
I don't think they came with like an agreement.
Okay.
Apparently, Monty's like the Overwatch League guy made like a interview, and it was like half-assed, and Monty went in
Mm.
on him.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Monty does.
That's
Yeah.
why I love Monty.
Yeah, I love Monty too. I'm gonna miss Monty.
He's not afraid to say shit.
Thanks over the. I didn't leave.
But like, there's even in Overwatch, there's a lot of like personalities that haven't been part of the Overwatch League, like Avast or Avast. I don't know how to say his name, or the guy that's gonna be casting with Jake. He's been part of the Overwatch community for years. I don't remember his name right now, but
Mm-hmm.
he had his Overwatch show and everything, like podcast and everything. So like, I think they're gonna add new people, and it's not gonna be that big a deal. But we'll
No,
see.
yeah. I mean, I think that, it's capitalism, and that's like the best part. Like, if you don't like where you're going, you're like free to leave. It doesn't
Yeah.
mean that the company's dying. They're just gonna replace you with someone else. And like,
Also, their contracts are up.
yeah. So
It's not like they just quit.
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
I
Bren is
don't
still
know.
there, right? I love Bren.
He's a caster. Him and Sideshow are casters now.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
They're no longer Dusk.
I heard there was something about Custa. Did something happen?
Him and Sideshow leaked Valiant's player announcement and a player leaving.
Ooh,
So what's gonna happen to them?
did they get in trouble?
I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
man.
know.
Who
But
did they leak? Do you know?
KSP.
Oh, I thought that was known.
Or some.
You would have been fired, Pizzolo. He would have been kicked out of Overwatch League.
I think it was KSP. I don't know. I don't pay attention to Valiant.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be fine. If anything, if anything, I'd be more worried about like
I think the meta
Overwatch
would
League
kill it.
being more profitable, or yeah, like fans losing interest. I
Also,
wouldn't be
people
too
are
worried
like, they're
about.
spending so much money on like living, like leaving LA and everybody being in their
Oh,
own base, and
By
it's
the
like it's not
way,
your money. Why do you care?
did you hear what happened to the Outlaws?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
That they were
another
gonna
thing we could talk
be in the
about.
Woodlands, and the neighbors were complaining that they were gonna be living in that house,
No, they were
or
they're
like
not
something
even
like
living
that.
there. They're practicing there. That was their practice house.
Yeah,
So
but
they
the
had
thing
15
is,
people there,
the
and
Outlaws signed the lease through the neighborhood.
yeah. So like they did everything legitly. Like they didn't like
Yeah.
sneak and shit. The neighborhood knew there was gonna be 15 people there at times practicing. But it's
Mhm.
not like there's parties going on. I don't know why people complain. They just saw a lot of people in one house and freaked out, and they were like, "Oh no, this like our neighborhood is too posh for this." So
Fucking
think
Woodlands.
in the
God
yeah,
damn
exactly.
it.
In the next
Goddamn
month they're gonna be
Woodlands.
moving out. Also, I found out 2 days ago. I don't know if y'all saw this.
Oh my God, move right next to you.
No.
Relax.
He's probably
Okay.
close to Justin actually.
Yeah?
I mean if I had to guess, yeah. Um what was it? Fuck, I forgot.
Come on,
Oh,
Pizzolo.
our Korean players are not with the team yet.
They are. They're there now.
Like since of today.
Yeah,
Maybe.
they are today.
But
No,
a couple of them haven't gotten their visa cleared. Hurag, who's a coach, and Jesse are not cleared. Their visas aren't cleared.
Oh God.
And then the other two, what's it? Meko and Repel just got here like yesterday.
Apparently, a lot of teams, their Korean players are having visa
So
troubles.
if they've been scrimming, they've probably done it online or without our Korean players, which is kind of scary because the season starts in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah.
weekend they're not gonna be in town. Half the team's gonna be at PAX. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
We should have gone.
I'm
back.
really I hope the Outlaws do good,
We
but I'm
should've.
scared.
But also with the Overwatch League, as we know.
Thanks for reminding me that I have to do my passport.
Three teams got new colors.
Yes.
Yes.
Valiant,
Yes.
I like their blue and yellow. I do like.
I
that.
like
I
the
like the
Valiant,
blue.
too.
Yeah, I
That-
like
It's
the
that-
more
that's my
LA.
favorite color combination. I love blue and
Mhm.
yellow together.
It's
Mhm.
our color combination for
Yeah.
GCC.
Exactly. That's why I like it. Florida Mayhem is no longer the
Florida's good.
McDonald's.
It's very Miami
But
colors.
I loved their old McDonald's because of the meme. thing.
You
And
still
then-
have Shanghai?
The new one looks exactly like the Miami Heat jerseys they
Mhm.
have
It- it-
now.
it
That's what I
does.
was gonna say. Yeah, it looks
And
So
good.
then,
I feel like
uh,
the owner might be the Heat's owner or something like that.
Then the Shock are all gray and
I haven't seen the
white now.
Shock's new uniform.
It's actually really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they actually also the shock is
They
like
got rid of the
gray.
orange.
Yeah, it's black, gray. There's still orange, but it's not the main
No,
color.
their logo's no longer orange.
No, but I'm saying they have like orange in their name, don't they?
No.
Like it's like the third
it-
color, isn't it?
On their new thing, it's a black with gray lettering.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
now
It's black
it's-
and gray.
it's
The
really
orange is
nice.
only like underneath.
Where the fuck are these colors?
So like that's what it's the third color. The third color is still
Also,
orange.
the
but
jerseys
it
are
used
gonna
to be
look
the main color
good
was
this year.
orange. Now it's gonna be black and gray, which is and
Mhm.
white, which is nice.
And the jerseys look good this year because they're partnering with Staple.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Staple
Oh,
owns
last year
them.
they were Fanatics, weren't they?
Yeah,
There's a lot of complaints about that.
yeah.
Like bad jerseys came
Yeah.
in, things peeled way too easily and stuff.
hmm
Dude,
so yeah,
Oh my
new
god.
looks.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't seen the Outlaws New Jersey, but Flames saying it looks badass. So
Nice, nice.
Alrighty.
and
think
Carlos
that's
wants
it.
us to move on from Overwatch.
I mean,
Wait,
we've
real
been
quick.
talking about it for 25 minutes, so.
I mean, I
Oh,
told
I
you.
told
I
you.
said it was.
We
I said
warned you
Overwatch
about
was gonna
this.
be
I
long,
told you,
dude.
Carlos.
Yeah, we all told you Overwatch is gonna be a long topic. There's a lot to go over.
So
Real
since we
quick.
talked about something we love, okay, go
No.
say it.
Real quick, I love the Mayhem like skins on the characters.
Yeah.
They look so fucking
Yeah.
like Vice. Like I love it so much. Okay, that's
Yes,
it.
it looks
That's my last thing about Blizzard.
And the
Overwatch.
Valiant look a lot like the San Diego or LA Chargers now too.
Yes, I love it. I love
they
it.
do. They do.
Okay,
Or
since we
like
talked about Overwatch a
the
lot.
Rams.
No.
Yes,
We're gonna
yes,
talk
yes.
about the elephant in the room.
Oh,
We're gonna
What?
talk about Cyberpunk. Got delayed.
I wanted
Huh?
to talk about something you liked since we talked about
I mean,
something
I like
you liked.
Cyberpunk. I never
Okay,
said
we
I
can
didn't
talk about
like it.
Cyberpunk.
Yep. Cyberpunk will now be released September 17th, 2020.
Cyberpunk will be released in 2077 now.
Yeah.
many topic for honors mode is potentially
Yeah, that's
taken
gonna be the meme now.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that they delayed it, saying, "Hey, we still need to work on this city." It's not like they're oh shit, we're rushed to.
Yeah,
get
they're
this
not
product
pushing the
out."
game to come out like buggy in a way. I'm glad that in a way
Like,
that
and
they're working
and
on it.
They said it 3 months in advance too, saying,
Yeah.
"Hey, it's gonna be pushed back."
I personally don't care. I know there's people gonna be like outraged, like, "Oh my god, what the fuck? Why are you delaying the game?" Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I think it's always good to delay a game because I
Yeah.
think the original release dates are always like overhyping, so people
trash.
what's it called, pre-order,
Kill
and
me.
then
Yeah.
if you stick with the pre-order date that you think you're gonna get a game, the game ends up being shit.
Yeah,
So like I
Yeah.
don't care.
yeah.
And they're also saying the multiplayer won't come out until after 2021.
Yeah,
Dang.
Yes.
but that's.
After
I mean,
2021,
Yep. until
there's a
after
chance
2021.
since it got delayed now.
I'm a little bit upset about that one.
The multiplayer.
Yeah.
I mean, but the
But I mean-
main the main thing is a single player.
Yeah,
it's
You're
supposed to be
playing it
single
for the
player, and-
story.
Mhm.
The multiplayer's just gonna be an add-on,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
then
And,
pretty much
like-
it's coming out in September, 2021.
is-
It's like,
which is their birthday.
yeah,
It is our
it's
birthday.
just a few months away. So it's like may be coming in what spring of 2021. So it's it's not too far away.
Also, the game coming out in September, that's like
That's
gonna
fall, yeah.
destroy everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because when it was coming out in April, it was gonna be the only game coming out in April. So
No, there was a few coming out in April that were gonna
oh
be really
really?
good. Yeah.
Because most games usually come out September, like that
No,
time.
it was this spring. It was gonna be. I mean, still gonna be pretty crazy. Now it's gonna be
Okay.
even. Now the fall, it's gonna be even more crazy since they're
Yeah.
adding Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
So
Well, then all the games that
this
are
year,
coming out in April are actually like probably really happy. Like fuck yeah, Cyberpunk got delayed.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I don't know, they're being so ambitious with Cyberpunk, so like I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be too much, you know? Like it's gonna be one of those games where like you have to sit down and just play for like a month or two.
Right.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be so much shit in it and it's gonna be fucking crazy. So like I understand why. I ain't mad. Also, we have a real quick news bulletin. For Honor is changing up their breach mode. Thank you, Ent,
Oh,
news
thanks for the
flash.
inside
for
news.
yeah. Thank you for your inside knowledge on the news. And that's been Ent talk with Ent. Thank you.
And all right.
Y'all have
He's
anything else
playing it
for
right now.
Cyberpunk?
Oh, there you go.
I mean, I'm excited. Can't wait.
I am also excited.
Hopefully,
Can't
you know,
wait.
Also excited.
they actually like really patch the game out so it doesn't come out buggy at all.
Yes, and it's gonna be
I
coming
agree.
out on the Xbox One and the PS4.
Yeah.
So
Yep. Yep.
And if
So-
Forward to
if they
those.
delay one more time, it's gonna be coming out on the new Xbox and the PS5.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably.
Wait, isn't the new consoles gonna be out like a month later or something?
Pretty
It's
much.
gonna no.
I
It's gonna
think-
come out like what 3 months later.
3 months later.
It's coming. You know, holiday
September,
season.
yeah.
Yeah.
October, November, December.
Yeah.
Dude, and keep your recordings. I couldn't see your stream yesterday because I went to sleep and I couldn't watch it back.
But I mean, moving on from Cyberpunk, what else do we
Yes.
have today? We have
Sorry.
Sony not going
Oh, you
through.
want to talk about Pokemon?
Just
Not
wait.
just Sony.
Okay.
Just
okay.
Not
wait.
just Sony.
Okay. I figured you'd be really excited about Pokemon.
Eh.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Oh,
Sony's
Sony.
not probably not going to E3.
Well, they didn't go last year.
They
They
didn't go
didn't
last
go
year,
last
and they
year.
just confirm it now that they're not going.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
never going again. Get
It's-
over
Yeah.
it.
They're
E3.
never going to go.
And it's
Yeah.
not
You're
just
gonna die.
Sony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
E3 is gonna be gone.
Yeah.
E3 is gonna die.
E3's gonna shrink or it's gonna die.
I fucking called it, by the way. I called it like right before E3 this
Yeah,
year.
you
I was
did.
like, E3's gonna fucking die. Like PlayStation's already gone. There's no way
Mhm.
that this thing's gonna keep on going.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think-
EA's gone because they have their own event.
Yeah. Nintendo
What
has
else?
their own.
Nintendo.
Ubisoft.
Nintendo's had their own like every
Yeah.
month.
I mean, but they still stop by though. Even
Yeah,
though
they
they
had
still
their whole
have,
day.
you know.
They had
Mhm.
their whole day at E3, but I doubt that's gonna keep doing like
So I mean,
maybe next year, but after that it might just end.
yeah. So the only ones going as of now, I'm assuming, is just Xbox. And some
Yeah,
smaller.
Microsoft. Yeah.
I think E3's gonna become like what's that tech one? What's the tech conference called?
CES.
It's gonna be like CES or like there's another one. I don't remember what
Gamescom,
it's called. No, not yeah, like Gamescom, where
like
like
the Germany one.
yeah,
Gamescom.
yeah.
Yeah.
It'll become like Gamescom if it doesn't die. It'll like it won't be for releasing new shit like new trailers or anything
Yeah.
like that. But it'll be like, oh, come here and try out our stuff and then
Yeah, it's gonna be
review
like
about
the
it.
LA Gamescom.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I think
But I
think it's
remember
kinda
E3
sad.
used to be so hype, and now
yeah,
it's
yeah. I
like-
think it's kind of sad, like, because
Well, now
I had-
it's all about PAX,
Yeah.
TwitchCon. It's
Yeah.
all about that.
I mean,
also
according,
all these companies are big enough to make their own. They're like, why are we
Not
spending
just
money to
that,
be on their
but
E3 thing when we can
according
make our
to
own
the
money?
article as well, that pretty much the developers, they actually want to put, you know, the game out there to streamers, so streamers can actually, you know, stream the game and get people to actually buy the game like that because it's
And they-
cheaper.
yeah, and they've been doing that. Like, if you
Yeah.
went to like if you go
Call
to
of
PAX,
Duty.
they have like yeah, they have like little like areas where like
Minute,
streamers are playing the game.
Yeah, Call of Duty did
BlizzCon
that.
had Overwatch 2, even though it's not coming out for like a year and a half.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
We'll
I don't know. I
see.
think it's sad. I think it's sad because I have really fond memories of like
Watching
the summer
E3, yeah.
of like getting together with my sister and just like watching E3 all day. Like it'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, Sony's next, oh, Microsoft's next, and just watching it
Yeah.
all day. That's all we would do.
Well,
So like
times are changing.
times are changing, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, this also
But,
makes me think, when is Sony gonna have their own event to? I mean, because they're gonna have to release a PlayStation 5 sometime.
December.
I mean, but the event that they're
Oh,
gonna
like
hold,
the,
yeah,
like the full specs and shit.
yeah.
It'll probably come out like this summer
Think so?
or
EC?
August.
No,
Yeah.
never mind. That's something else.
I can see them do it during the fall. 'Cause
Yeah.
What if they do like a conference with Microsoft?
They
They're like, hey,
won't.
Microsoft.
The biggest
What?
plot
That's
twist.
horrible.
Yeah. And it'll be like a final hurrah to like
We're
destroy
gonna
E3 and they'll
combine
invade
the
E3.
consoles, and you'll only have to pay $2,000.
Yeah.
Now get the Nintendo DLC coming soon. Get that
Listen-
Nintendo
listen,
to your favorite console.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's
talking-
sad that it's leaving,
Yeah.
but
So
Oh well.
talking about Nintendo, Carlos.
what?
Fuck.
See,
the
Justin just
bullshit.
went, just say it, Justin. Say it.
Why? Why do you have to pay $30? Why? For a new
For?
expansion for
Yeah.
Pokemon Sword.
You
There
want to
you
play? You want to play
Get it
with
out.
Pokemon with more Pokemon than you can handle, possibly imagine? Pay $30 and you can have all of them.
With more than 200 Pokemon from previous games.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Relax. I read
Okay,
about
so
it.
if
It's the
you-
thing. It's you're gonna pay $30 for both expansions.
Well, I know there's 2 new adventures, but
Yeah, those are pretty much each one's 15,
this is some dodgy.
and
Dodgy.
the 200 Pokemons that they're gonna be adding, that's completely free.
Good.
Yeah.
with
so,
the new adventures.
no.
So they're
I-
fixing
they
the
came
Pokedex
back.
that they
So-
broke
so-
originally and
so
make
they're-
you
Yes.
pay
Yes.
$20 for it.
30 for both expansions.
No, because we'll say $10
So wait.
for the rest of the
If
expansion.
you don't pay the
$20
$30, you
for
don't
the
get the
200.
Pokemon.
No, you do get the Pokemon. Like
Okay,
pretty-
I was about to say you have to pay $30 just to get the Pokemon that wasn't in the game before.
yeah, the only thing that you're gonna be able to get with the new expansions are the new Pokemons coming out.
Wait, what do you mean?
So
Okay,
there's
do
new
these
Pokemons that have
Are these 200 gonna be part of the DLC? Yes or no?
some are and some are not.
Okay.
It's some
So
bullshit.
some are just gonna
Let's
get added.
say they're gonna add
Some are gonna be
20
free
new
DLC.
Pokemons. Let's say in a way.
Oh, okay.
Those 20 are gonna come with the DLC, and the rest are gonna be added for free.
I mean, new Pokemons as in old, but new to the
No.
game.
No,
or
like
new
new
as
Like
in
Pokemon
new,
as
new,
in, like-
brand new Pokemon.
Okay,
like-
cool.
like this Pistol, like this fucking glass.
Wait, no, I understand.
Just give it eyes. That's what they're doing now.
I don't have
basically.
Pokemon Sword and Shield. I think $30 for two
Two ex-
new adventures and 20 new characters that are.
I mean, I don't know. I just
or-
gave that. I just put that number. Don't say just 20. No, I just
Oh,
said
okay.
we're at 20 for an example.
Watch it be like 100.
How many
But
Pokemon
this says-
did
this
this
says
this one come out?
It'll
with?
bring back more than 200 of the past games Pokemon missing from the. Okay, so those
Yeah.
more than 200 are all.
Yeah.
Is that part of the DLC? Yes or no?
No.
Yes,
okay,
they're
so that's
free.
just gonna be added to the game.
Yes, for free.
Yes.
The ones
Yeah.
that from all Pokemon games. But with
That's
the
more
new
than
ones,
200.
Yes, but with the
I
new
think
ones,
that's a
Okay.
good thing though.
Yeah, dude.
Okay,
you're just
okay,
paying for the new
fucking-
things.
Yeah.
You won.
$30 for the two new adventures
Adventures.
and new Pokemon.
and new
And then like
Pokemon.
5 new Pokemon.
We don't know that, Gilbert. Relax. I said 20, but I give it like tops 30.
You want this new Pokemon?
I mean, they're also adding new legendaries.
They are adding new legendaries. You are
So-
correct. They are
Yeah.
adding new.
They already have the new ones.
Dude.
But there's
well,
new
no,
ones.
they're adding
There's new
new
ones
One,
too.
Well,
two,
so they're gonna
three.
add
They're
5 new
gonna- I
Pokemon
believe-
and like 1.5
according-
new legendaries.
According
Have
to
you
this,
seen
I'm
the-
assuming they're gonna add 4 new ones or probably 2.
I've seen 4.
So okay, so it's 4, one for each, depending on the game that you have.
And
if
I
you
think,
have Shield,
like-
you're gonna get this legendary.
Yeah.
If you have Sword, you're gonna get this one for this add-on.
4 new Pokemons and 2 new legendaries, I think.
So,
I'm not sure.
I think it's like this. So it's like you can pay $30 and get 2 new legendaries and 5 new Pokemon, or you can pay $60 and get 4 new legendaries
Just
and
Just
and
put it
like
this
10 new
way.
Pokemon.
You use legendaries, you're a bitch. Get
Yeah,
fucked.
Right,
so-
Carlos? Yeah, because if you
Yeah,
want to
I
have
mean-
all of them, you'd have to pay for 2 expansions, then you have to pay for
I
Sword and
mean,
Shield.
no, but they both expansion are $30, Gilbert.
No, you're saying
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like you pay, you
No, no,
pay,
no, no, no,
you
Gilbert.
can pay $30, or you can pay 60
Why
No,
60?
Gilbert. It's
because
one
you want all
expansion
the
that's
legendaries.
$30 for both.
Okay, okay,
It's
okay.
all
So then
included.
use okay.
Yeah. You only have to spend $30.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Does someone want to take a guess, an educated guess about how much Pokemon there are?
There's like 800 something Pokemons.
Carlos, shush.
872.
853.
It's 807.
Oh,
fuck.
damn it.
Yeet.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait. I can't wait until they add Klefki, my favorite key Pokemon, back into it. Oh man, can't wait for that.
I mean, I still don't have either Sword or Shield. I'm thinking about getting it,
Hey,
but
Gilbert,
I
you
don't
don't
know.
mess with Klefki.
I actually
Oh.
couldn't believe that my cousin told me. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. Is it Squirtle the one that's not in right now?
I believe
Or-
so, or something
Is
like that.
Squirtle's not in, and what's his name? Is Bulbasaur not in either?
If,
I don't think
if
they
Squirtle-
have the
if
original
Squirtle's
ones.
not in, they can't have. Yeah.
I think the only like
They
Oh,
can have
starting Pokemon from the originals that's in is
Charmander.
Charmander,
Charmander
Pikachu.
and Pikachu. Yeah.
I mean, when
Pikachu, yeah.
when the game first came out, they only had what, like almost 400 Pokemon, 600? No, it was
What?
like 400.
No, not even.
No, but starter Pokemon. I'm talking about.
No, starter
Who were
Pokemon.
the original starters?
There's
There were
not
new
original
starters.
I know.
What are
I
we
know.
talking
Each
about?
each generation has
New starters, yeah.
3 new starters. So
Yes.
No, who were like the original starters though?
You just said
Charmander,
'em.
Squirtle,
Charmander,
and
Squirtle,
fucking
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur.
Okay, yeah. So the only one that's there it's Charmander right now.
Yes.
I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, because they only added like around 400 Pokemon.
Squirtle's
Yeah,
the
but it's
best out of
fucking
all of them.
Squirtle and fucking Bulbasaur. Like, how can you not put those two? You can
I
fucking
mean,
take
I
out
can
fucking.
understand that you just got.
Dingleberry.
I mean, that you,
That's probably name of a Pokemon. We don't know.
It probably is. Dude. You can take off fucking Klefki, dude. Klefki
No.
can fucking die.
No.
Fuck Klefki.
Klefki
That's-
destroys worlds.
No, fuck
You don't take
Klefki. Fuck fucking.
What I'm saying, like,
Okay, well,
there's
fuck
400
Stunfisk.
in the game, and there's fucking
Stunfisk can eat a
Rattata in
dick.
the game, but you don't put in fucking Squirtle. Like, come on.
Dude,
I mean,
dude.
but
Rattata
here's
is not
the-
in the game. There's no way
Yes,
Rattata's
he
in the game.
is.
No, he's not.
They're-
There's no way.
they're
He is.
always in
There's
there.
no way Rattata's in the game.
Yes,
pretty
It's
sure
Magikarp,
that's-
Magikarp's in the
fucking
game.
Squirtle.
Yeah.
No.
Magikarp is in the game, but they don't fucking put fucking Bulbasaur. Like,
Because
how does that make
Magikarp
sense?
turns into a fucking dragon. So
No, I
you
know,
have
okay.
to have Magikarp.
I know, okay, but still.
But here's
Bro,
the thing. I
but
understand that
still.
you're coming. Like the last game you played was Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Your starters were those.
No, yeah, I get that.
But
But
so I guess
You
they just
still
wanted to
had
change it up.
Squirtle in the game. Like, Eevee's in the game.
Well, yeah, because Eevee has what, like 10 evolutions.
Yeah, dude, Eevee.
Yeah, but how are you not gonna put in Squirtle?
I'm okay with it.
I don't.
I'm not.
I don't.
I mean, I want to play with the new stuff, not if it's a new
You just-
game.
But everybody still wants to collect the original.
I mean,
Pokemon.
well, yeah, I want to do
Well, yeah,
that,
that,
but
that
it's
was
like
the big thing.
that's the
Remember, that
end
was
game.
like
I rather have a Squirtle over the new starter.
remember how like that
Well,
was the
of
whole
course, but
thing where like
I'm saying,
people
like,
wanted
you
to
can
get
keep the new starters.
to
That's fine.
collect everything.
But not being able to collect the two of the original fucking starters ever that everybody fell in love with, like, it
But I
just
mean,
doesn't.
like
add
that's the end game. Like the end game was, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's to collect all 800 in the game, but you can't since they only added a few Pokemon into the game.
Yeah, but there's 450 other Pokemon that are not as important as fucking Squirtle and
Well,
Bulbasaur.
I get that, but
Yeah, but
It's
dude,
like-
Like,
this
you
was
can
the
put
whole
all the new
thing.
ones, even. I don't care. Yeah, I know. Like, they're fixing it with this update and making you
they're
pay.
trying.
they're not.
I mean, they're
They're not.
not.
Make you pay, but
They're just making you pay for the new expansion.
As long as my Shuckle's in there, I'm fine.
I think it's I think this is a good thing for Pokemon. I think the game did good when it released. I mean, Pokemon
I
games
didn't
usually
buy it.
die fast.
I don't have a Switch.
You never bought it?
No.
No, he still has Eevee and Pikachu.
I'd rather play that one right now than Sword or Shield.
Wait, why?
You were gonna stream it when it came out too.
Why?
Yeah,
Because
why?
you can only
Hey,
collect
Veronica.
what 400 Pokemon to win with Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. I'm pretty sure I can collect every single one.
Okay, so then when will you ever play Sword and Shield?
Yes.
You
I-
will. Okay. And are you gonna pay for the expansions?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's Carlos. He'll buy everything. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I-
So
I-
Nintendo
I-
still wins. They're still
Yeah,
being EA.
they're always
Yeah,
gonna
they're still
win.
gonna take
Yeah.
my money.
They're still gonna take your money. You just
Doesn't mean I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're
okay.
gonna win in the long run. So
Yeah.
great, take it.
Okay. Well, yeah, there you go. So collect all the Pokemon and then collect all the Pokemon again.
Pretty
Yes.
much.
Yeah.
But I mean,
There you
it's
go.
kind of smart though. Like they're giving you time. You don't have to be invested into the game with like what, almost like more than 100 hours to collect every single Pokemon.
I wonder if they're gonna come out with a third game where you could collect all the legendaries and all that, like they did with Pokemon
Oh,
Platinum.
I think that's one
Pokemon
thing of
Emerald.
I think that Crown Tundra, they're gonna be adding a specific location that you can catch all the legendaries.
Okay.
So for like
'Cause-
older
Yeah, they
generations. Yeah.
A glade or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I think
And
it's
it comes with
getting included.
a new legendary.
Yeah, new encounters with just legendary Pokemon from previous games in the series.
Oh.
Get
So
those
yeah.
Master Balls.
Yep. Oh, I was watching a video on
Oh.
YouTube that to catch up, I guess Mewtwo with just a regular Pokeball, it's like 1 in like 1 million or like
Mewtwo's
something
a
like
myth.
that.
Yep. You want to know something that happened to
What?
me
What?
in Pokemon Crystal?
Yeah.
To catch Mewtwo, I only had 2 Pokeballs when I got to him.
And then
Mhm.
what? You didn't get him?
You
I
got 'em.
spent 5 days getting him in a Pokeball.
Nice. Just restarting the game right before.
But and then in Pokemon Emerald, Groudon, I caught with this my first throw. I just threw a Pokeball, like full
Nice.
health and all that, and caught him.
Like a regular one?
Yes.
Not even a Master
Oh
Ball?
my god, you lucky fuck.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's hard, dude. It's hard to get them with the Ultra Balls as well.
Oh, I only use Pokeballs on legendaries.
Yeah. But
Carlos, would you ever do a what's it called? That game through where like if your Pokemon passes out, like you can't use them
A
anymore.
Nuzlocke?
A Nuzlocke? Will you ever do a Nuzlocke, Carlos,
No.
for the stream?
I could, yeah.
You could
I've
Yeah.
always wanted to do a randomized Nuzlocke.
a randomized Nuzlocke.
So
I
with,
could.
with that, a Pokemon's not like the normal Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Its abilities, its moves, its type is all randomized. So Pikachu could be Flying Dragon.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
So you don't know what's.
Dude,
But-
that's why. That's the only reason I know about Nuzlocke, dog. Is because of Jaden animation.
But I mean,
That
yeah,
almost made me
could be
cry.
down. I mean, I'm trying to stream Pokemon this upcoming
Okay.
week.
But it won't
So-
be Sword or Shield. It'll be.
Yeah, it's gonna be Pokemon.
Did you get Did you get Pikachu or Eevee?
Yeah, Pikachu.
You got Pikachu? Okay.
He's my bro.
I would have gotten
Oh,
Eevee.
I
I
would've
would've
done
gone
Eevee.
I fucking love
Okay,
Eevee.
you know what? Don't talk to me.
Can you
I'm done.
evolve that Eevee?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
No, they're not
Oh.
available in the game.
What?
You
Wait.
only get Pikachu
I
or
can't-
Eevee.
I can't
That's
get Umbreon?
that's your starter. But like pretty much after soon
No,
as
you can
that,
catch him.
you can
No,
catch
you
them.
can't, Pizzolo.
Yes,
Yes, you
can.
It's
can.
Pikachu or
Oh.
Eevee. Why
Oh
would they
my
give you the
God.
option?
Here's the
You
thing.
catch-
You're gonna get
I
one
hate you
Eevee
so much.
at the starter, and then you
Yeah.
can catch them in the wild as well, Gilbert.
Yeah, I know. I'm fucking around.
I
No, you
want
Sure.
can
my
catch.
Umbreon.
No, what he's saying is you can't catch Pikachu if you have the Eevee game.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
saying. No,
But it's
yeah.
not true either.
It's
Yeah.
not true. It's not true.
Gilbert is spreading lies today.
I am spraying lies. I don't know shit about Pokemons.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Pokemon, I know her. She's a streamer.
Yeah. I mean, we can get to that right now. I mean, talking about streamers.
Streamers. Popular
So-
Fortnite streamer Ninja. I don't know if you've heard of him. Now he
No,
has his
dude.
own
Wait,
skin in the
who?
game.
Wait, who?
Ninja?
What,
Oh
it
no,
took
wait,
me-
what's his name? Tyler?
Two and a half years, yeah,
WHO
Tyler.
Megalol?
Oh, I've heard of Tyler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't talk
Yeah,
to him as Pika again.
Yeah, his skin
y'all seen
doesn't
the
look
skin?
bad. It
It
actually
looks
looks really good.
I thought I had it
Yeah, it
open.
looks really
But I
good.
haven't. What?
his
Wait.
face is covered on one of the versions, but on the one that shows his face is actually really good.
Yeah.
So it's got his blue hair. Does it have the headband? I don't know if it has.
Yeah,
a
it
headband.
It does
does.
that.
Yeah,
It has
it
a
has
yellow
that.
head.
Yeah,
Okay.
look
Yeah,
at
it
that.
actually looks dope.
Mhm.
Holy
Christian,
shit.
go buy it.
Oh yeah, he has his
Um,
pon pon emote, I
Fuck
believe.
no. Yeah, he has pom pom emo also.
Oh my god.
So
I
I'm
haven't
guessing
seen
they
him
got.
do that in a while. Dun,
Well,
dun,
that's because you
dun,
don't
dun,
watch
dun, dun.
Mixer.
Wait, he pom poms? Wait, what the fuck? I never
his
actually saw
dance.
Ninja.
It's his dance he does after he wins his first game ever. Or
Yeah,
each
the
game.
first game of
the game of the day.
Yeah.
They have a version of him where like he's all like ghosty and he's got like blue ghost eyes.
What? I haven't
Yeah,
seen that
yeah.
one.
So like look at the link. Look at the link and then like go to the Twitter one where it's like a video and he
Mhm.
goes through like the different evolutions of the skin and there's one where like his whole body's like black void and his
Oh
eyes are the
shit, I
same
see
color
it.
as his hair.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You also
Yeah.
see the dance.
Yeah, there you go. There's the dance.
Yeah,
So it's a
he
dance
also
he
got
made, huh?
But he's not the only creator to get something with Fortnite. Loser Fruit was
will
also
be getting it.
announced.
Yes.
And
Loser Fruit. I
She's
thought
gonna be
Loser Fruit
getting a
did have a
skin?
skin. I
No,
thought
He
Loser
has
Fruit
a
had
fake
a
skin.
skin.
no,
He has a fake
that's-
skin.
it's
I
a
mean, the
fake-
first streamer that
Oh.
they did something for was CDN.
That's
They-
again like that's a fake
that's
skin.
either
Like it doesn't say CDN the third
No,
skin.
but it's like they put his logo, like the plus logo.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't
Yeah.
official. It doesn't say
Yeah,
CDN.
well,
Like that's the
yeah,
whole
but
thing.
it's pretty, you know.
Are you sure you got it from
And I
CDN?
mean, and even like on the
No, yeah, it's
at the
like
bottom
even
it says
when
positivity something.
the positivity sign or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, but it's not like it wasn't collabed with CDN.
No, yeah, it wasn't. Yeah,
Like
but
they
it was
made it
like
because they watch CDN and they're
yeah.
big fans of them, so they just put it in the game. They also put the plunger sword, which is because Ninja one day on stream was like, if you put a plunger and a sword together, that could
Oh,
be
the
a
katana,
fucking
yeah.
the katana. He's like, if you put a katana and a plunger together, that could be a whacking thing. And then like 2 months
then-
later, Fortnite put
then-
it in the game.
And then Tim the Tatman with the Tomato Man, they put tats on him.
Yeah.
And then there's
Oh
one
my
that looks like
God.
Doctor Disrespect. There's a DLC one that literally has an S and or a one G like Summit, and Summit barely even played the game, and then Ninja got like super pissed. He's like, Summit got a skin before me. What the fuck is this?
And then I think someone was saying like Jordan Fisher looked like they had a skin for him. Like
Yeah,
the DJ or something.
that was all like season 11.
Actually, the first one was Marshmallow. You know.
Well, the Marshmallow one wasn't actually official one. Like
Yeah.
it was legit said Marshmallow.
Mm-hmm.
And Major Laser too.
And it says his
Um,
M was in as emblem. I don't know who. For Mini Lad.
Yeah. But streamers finally Fortnite catching on.
Yeah, they're gonna add. Oh, what's her name? Loser Fruit.
Loser
This
Fruit.
guy from South America, or I think South America.
Mm-hmm.
And they're also gonna do other like DJs and popular people too, apparently,
Mm-hmm.
and
So
more
is-
streamers.
Is the
Iconic.
gameplay good right now? Or
No, I think they're about to make it real good. I think there's about to be an update. Season
Uh,
1 is still going on.
Yeah,
About
they
chapter 2,
delayed it
which is like
until what next month? Yeah, next.
I'm not sure.
I have
Yeah,
no
it says
fucking
it right
clue, dude.
here.
You're asking the wrong guy.
oh
Okay.
my god.
What?
It says
I completely forgot the new Dragon Ball Z game's out.
Yeah. New Dragon Ball Z game.
you want a Lupo skin. I'll be down for a Lupo skin in today.
I want Tim Tatman skin, baby. A little
Yeah.
fat guy.
I
Oh
don't
my
play-
God.
I don't play
He's
the
not
game.
fat. He's big boned.
He's a little chunky guy.
He's really strong. Okay. He can probably lift your mom. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa, dog! What the fuck?
Damn.
Let's just talk about Tim. You don't even know him.
Damn.
He's like, I'm
Uh,
a streamer and Tim's a streamer. Don't talk bad about him, okay?
Yeah, okay. I'm affiliated. Excuse me. You. Me and Tim are practically cousins.
All right.
But
uh, couple quick hits, or
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
y'all want to take time? PUBG.
PUBG. I mean, that's a pretty cool one.
Okay.
They're adding a new map with this new update.
yeah.
2x2.
6.1.
Yeah.
Kilometer Island. So it's basically a mile long each
Yes.
side.
Mhm.
And it's a 64-player map.
I see something that says contains extensive underground tunnel system.
Oh God, that sounds hellish.
That sounds
so
badass.
That,
That sounds-
imagine getting
it
stuck
sounds sick,
underground.
but it sounds horrible at the same time.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just gonna be walking around and out of nowhere, a guy's gonna come from underground from fucking nowhere and just kill me. Like,
I mean, they're also adding a new black zone, which means that the map will be hit with disasters that may or may not level buildings,
mm,
which is,
You know what?
you're going for that in-game shock.
yeah,
You know what this
buildings
sounds like?
or
This sounds like
towns, sorry.
Battlefield.
Entire towns.
It
So-
sounds like Battlefield.
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, did you wish that Battlefield had a battle royale? Well, now you can. Oh wait,
Battlefield has a battle.
it did have a battle royale, and it fucking failed. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I
we'll
mean, the
see.
PUBG community is still going strong.
Yeah, they are.
So
Even though no one knew the
they're
fucking.
also
competitive thing.
adding a new sticky bomb that can breach
Sticky bomb.
doors.
So you can breach and clear.
Yes.
I think what you meant to say, Carlos, is the Asian PUBG community is really still strong.
Yes, sorry.
the,
But
the American PUBG it's kind of disappeared.
oh, it says that you can blow up walls or floors with the sticky bomb.
Sticky bomb.
I
Ooh.
wonder
Yeah.
how.
And
I
they're
wonder
also adding bullets penetration too, so you can kill people through walls.
Great. Great.
So if you're camping, I mean, now they can get you.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
I wonder if the reason why they had to make it so small is so that like their servers can handle it.
It's not that. It's so they can make it more fast-paced. They
Yeah.
want to copy in a
yeah.
way. What's the name of the game?
Apex?
Apex.
Apex.
Yeah,
feel
because
like-
PUBG's super slow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really
I
slow.
don't think they've. How long have?
What?
How much time have they actually put into this? Cause like
A year,
a year. Okay.
because they haven't released a map in a whole year.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
they've
I
been
don't know.
releasing
I'm,
weapons and like
Yes,
new
they did.
updates here and there, but now it's actually been like about a year.
yeah.
little bit
okay.
over a year.
I'm
There's
skeptical.
also 2
Yeah.
new vehicles.
I'm always
Yeah,
skeptical.
but
on
those
PUBG.
are to the other maps.
Oh no, one new vehicle to Erangel and Miramar.
Yeah,
Miramar.
those are the bigger maps.
See, my thing with PUBG, I either die at the start or live long enough to die at the end.
Yeah, without getting a single kill. Without
Yeah.
getting a single kill.
Either loot for 20 minutes, then die from the zone because we looted way too much.
That's you.
I got my loot. I'm already running.
Yeah.
I'm running.
PUBG should have added a respawn. I think, or maybe not.
Yeah.
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't know, dude. It's like I used to
It
think
feels
PUBG
so
was
clanky,
like.
dude.
Yeah, it feels so slow. So
Well, that's just the style.
When PUBG
Yeah.
came out, it was like super cool and shit.
yeah, that's
now
the
it's
thing.
like
when PUBG came out, it was like, whoa, this is
Because
awesome.
it was awesome. Because it was pretty much. It was the. I mean, a really cool.
It
you
was
know.
the new thing.
It was the
It was
new
a new
thing.
thing, but
And
I
then
think
a
part
new
of the
thing,
reason-
more faster pace in a way.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, oh, of course it's gonna destroy it.
I think that's PUBG's problem though. Like PUBG saw that the battle royale like scene was changing, and they said, no, people will change and go with it. Our fans will stay with us.
Yeah.
And they did, but like I think PUBG could have still maintained like such a huge like volume if they would have made changes a lot faster,
I
or
mean,
they would have added respawns.
thing
or
was
just,
that
like,
with PUBG, instead of adding a smaller map to compete with like Fortnite in a way,
they added
was
a
that
bigger map.
they added a bigger map,
Yeah.
which meant slower pace game.
Yeah, and they basically
And
doubled
that's-
down on like we're
yeah.
slower, we're more tactical. Our fans are gonna stay with us, and I think and
So-
I respect that. Don't get me
And
wrong. like, I
then
think
after
PUBG's
that,
PUBG.
they added a smaller map, and people came back.
yeah,
And then
Mhm.
after that, a whole year without getting a new map, just adding small updates here and there
Mm-hmm.
until now.
And then yeah,
I want H1Z1 to be back.
Bro,
There's a new
H1Z1
one.
is actually making a
Yeah.
comeback.
yeah. There's a new
No, there's no new shit.
No, I thought there was a new H1Z1 game coming out.
No. H1Z1, there's these two guys, T Hump and Linden. They're like OG H1Z1 players. They used to be pros, and
Mhm.
they really want to do an event. It might be tomorrow or maybe next Friday, where they bring back all the old pros, and a lot of the pros are actually really down to go back to the game and play. Uh, so like the viewership on Twitch went up from like 50 to like 4K in the
Oh,
past
fuck.
like week.
Damn.
So I'm like, yes,
Okay.
H1's making a comeback, but it's just like a
Those,
last
those,
hurrah
those
type of thing.
videos are fun
Yeah.
to watch.
Yeah.
that-
So
Fortnite is
last
broken.
topic of the day:
Which is
Horizon Zero Dawn may
Oh.
be coming to PC.
Maybe or it will
Ooh.
be.
Maybe
Zero
because
Dawn?
they haven't completely said. It's it's a PlayStation exclusive game.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to think.
I
what
mean,
it
if
was.
freaking uh Death Stranding is going to PC,
Yeah.
why can't Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yeah, you
You
should
know?
stream it, Pascal.
That's it. That's the game. Yeah.
It's Gorilla Gaming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much Kotaku came out and reported this. It kind of makes
Uh,
sense because
fuck
Death
Kotaku.
Stranded's coming later this year. What else? There's another one that's coming later this year, I believe.
The Last of Us, right?
The Last of Us. No, wait.
Yeah, The Last of Us.
Wait.
I think or
God of
no.
War. No, I'm kidding. Dude, I'd love God of War to come out on PC.
Zola can
I'm
play through it
trying to.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, could be that one, but kind of makes sense. More games. I mean, PlayStation
And
side has to start moving to PC in a way.
they're reporting that HCD will be part of Steam and Epic Store. So
Yeah.
um
So I can see in a way Epic getting the deal for like you can
Wait,
only get it on Epic
what'd
for
you
a
just
month.
say, Christian?
Well, Sony
it'll be on
had.
both
I don't know if Sony
Steam
still.
and Epic Store.
I don't know if
I-
Sony still has their platform, but Sony used to have like Sony Entertainment like online, and
Yeah,
you
they
could
used to.
play. You could play PlanetSide on PC. You could play fucking heroes versus villains or like superheroes and
Yeah.
villains on
I don't
PC.
think
And
that's a thing.
there was
I
like two MMOs, like fucking
Because I think they really focused on PlayStation Network now.
yeah. So like I said, I don't know if it's SOE, if that's still a thing. I think that's what it was called. It was like Sony Online Entertainment Network or something like that. Well, I mean, but yeah.
I
I'm
saw
assuming
That
a
was a
weird
while ago.
rumor the other day on Twitter that
What?
apparently Steam and Epic are gonna be on the new Xbox.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be
But I
interesting.
mean, I don't think that's true.
That's what I'm saying. It's a weird rumor.
Yeah.
But that would be cool if it was true.
But I mean, at the same time, they
Yeah.
have to add what Origin. Let's
They don't need to
see.
add Origin.
They could add Origin. Let's see.
Yeah, they could.
Uplay, BattleNet.
But then that would just kill the whole Xbox Live. And then
No,
they
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what
can't
we're
charge
saying.
us
That's
for
what
$60.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
that's what we're saying. It's weird.
Yeah.
No, I'm just explaining.
All right.
But I
I
mean,
think
like,
it's bullshit that Xbox and PlayStation still charge people fucking $50 for internet. Like what? How does that make any sense?
And that's
And we
them
s-
winning on the long run.
And we still do it.
yeah.
Because we
Yeah.
have to. Like,
I mean,
what are we
I
not play
I
online?
understand that Microsoft right now is trying to move into more into like Steam, what Steam is doing. They want to be a bigger competitor to Steam.
Also, like,
Okay,
Microsoft
yeah, then-
totally could have been. You can only buy Halo through the Microsoft Store, but they
Yeah,
didn't.
that's
they
what I'm
didn't.
saying.
Yeah, you can buy Reach through Steam, and then you can
Same
wait
with
until
like
like Steam
PlayStation
sales and
Network
get
and
Reach for like
PlayStation
$5.
Store. It could just be one thing, and you just buy your PlayStation games there. Doesn't mean you have to charge $50 to play online.
Imagine if you can, like, let's say us owning PCs, if Halo came out and Xbox was or Microsoft was like, oh, in order for you to play this game, you have to pay $10 to you so you can play it on our platform.
Hmm.
Like let's say you buy it through Steam, and you still have to pay more to play the game. Like that's what pretty much Xbox is doing.
That's what Xbox and
That's
Sony
Yeah,
that's what I'm
but like
saying. Like
now on
you don't
PC,
need.
imagine them doing that.
Yeah, and so like to your point, like you pay $10 and you get all that shit, but like if you have a PC, which I know PCs are more expensive, if you just download like Epic, you literally don't have to pay for shit and you get free games anyway.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
every month you get a free game. So like it's sort of like the same shit, and that's what we're talking about, where like Xbox and Sony don't have to do that anymore. And like if computers were cheaper,
Or
like
like
computers could honestly compete with like Microsoft and Sony, which well Microsoft would be cannibalizing itself. I don't know, it'd be weird.
you don't even have to get rid of like Ultimate, like Xbox Ultimate or PlayStation Network or what's it called PlayStation Plus.
I know.
Like you can
Yeah, I know.
still
You know.
offer
I know.
that. You can offer free games for a certain price, like $10. Yes, but like forcing you to pay $50 to $60 to play online, like that's so dumb and like old school. Like there's no way the new consoles should have that.
I mean, now even Nintendo has that.
Yeah. If anything, it's we've gone backwards because Sony didn't have it,
Yeah,
and then Sony went into it, and now Nintendo's
exactly.
gonna start
I was
doing.
so upset when that
But I mean,
happened.
the main thing
Yeah.
with Sony was that they got hacked with the PlayStation 3. Remember?
Yeah,
I remember those days. What for 3 months
Dude,
that they got
I remember
hacked?
yeah.
that.
I
Yeah,
literally
I
couldn't
remember
work
that,
for three
and I
months.
was like, "Yeah, fuck you, Sony. Yeah, Xbox Live." I remember that
I
happening.
legit
So
couldn't
it's
play for
like,
3 months.
Yeah.
And then they charged me like a whole year worth of fucking X or PlayStation Network. I was like,
yeah.
dude, I couldn't even fucking play it. And after your hacking shit got done with, I didn't even get to unlock
No,
my
you
old
got three
account. I
months
had to
for
make a new
free
account.
with PlayStation Network Plus, and then after that, they didn't tell you that it was just that they were gonna stop pretty much instead of like
No,
charging you.
bro. I never got my account back. Like I just
Oh,
made a new
you
account.
completely didn't get it back yet. Never
And
mind.
but they kept on charging me money.
That sucks.
We got a refund for the whole year though. Like it was like
Yeah,
whatever.
free
But it was
games,
still fucking bullshit.
but good old days. But
Yeah.
they shouldn't do that anymore. They have to change
Yeah.
that setup.
Like charge me $10 for Ultimate. Charge me $10 for
Yeah,
PSN or not PSN, PS Plus. But don't
Mhm.
charge me to play fucking online on Overwatch.
yeah. I mean,
Um,
the only reason I'm playing Ultimate right now is because I mean I can, play some games that I don't have through there.
Well,
Yeah.
this upcoming year, us the boys, we all got PCs now.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
so we're probably gonna start moving over, buying everything on PC now.
Except for the things that you can't.
Like what?
Exclusive games.
All my PlayStation games.
But oh no, here's another thing that I heard that Xbox throughout the first year they're not gonna have any exclusive games. Xbox, the new Xbox coming out.
Is it
Mhm.
the new Halo?
I mean, it's gonna be on PC.
It's
Well,
gonna
Yeah,
be on
that's why.
PC, like
It's
exclusive.
Microsoft.
But PlayStation instead are gonna come out with a bunch of exclusive games.
See, I
Yeah, but
thought I
that's
thought
what Justin said is literally like their scape way. Like
Yeah,
they're still gonna have exclusive games like
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Halo. It's just like, oh, well, it's on PC now, so it's not exclusive. It's still
Yeah.
see.
exclusive.
I don't get that because I thought the whole point that Microsoft was like acquisitioning all these small indie companies was to compete with PlayStation because that's what PlayStation's always had. PlayStation's always had like way more exclusives. So I was hoping that this next year when the new Xbox comes out, it was gonna come out with like a bunch more exclusives, just like Sony was. And now that I'm hearing that it's not, I'm like, where the fuck are all these indie companies going to, and like what the fuck is happening to them? Because
I
like
mean, back in the
I
day,
thought that
that
was
was
the
the
whole
main
point.
reason in a way. Like, if you liked this game, you were gonna get the PlayStation 4.
But it still is.
Watch
Like I
the
still
there's a
want to get
YouTube
a like I still
video
think
that's
PlayStation's
like
better than fucking
the
Xbox.
full art of X whatever.
With
There's a YouTube
exclusive games,
video.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's what I was
Yeah.
because Microsoft was buying all these companies and thought that's what they were gonna do. So like I don't know, just hearing
Yeah,
that
the
it's
hype
like
for the new
what the fuck are
Xbox
they
is supposed to
doing?
be that it's gonna be the one now. Like it's gonna be back to
Yeah,
Halo 1, 2, and 3 days where they dominated PlayStation.
But here's the thing.
And that's
Xbox.
supposed to like that's supposed to save the console Xbox.
because it's gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Consoles are gonna die.
Yeah.
yeah, but Sony and Nintendo,
But
I
Sony's
think,
not
could.
letting it
Yeah,
die.
Sony's still very strong, and so is
And
Nintendo.
Nintendo's never gonna die just because it's Nintendo. Like and that's the approach that Sony's going for, and that's the approach that Gilbert thought that Xbox was gonna
Yeah,
go
it
to
was gonna
too.
take, yeah.
Yeah,
It was like we're gonna make a bunch of
Well, it's
really
either that
good
or
exclusive games.
Microsoft is trying to move into PC gaming and leave Xbox in a way behind.
I hope we see a lot. If that's the case, I hope we see a lot of because they have been making the jump before Sony.
Yeah.
They did that on purpose. They were like, we already we can already cross platform onto the PC. Let's do that before Sony can ever do it. Sony basically doubled down on consoles because they had a chance, right? Then they get an
Yeah.
opportunity to like go cross platform
Yeah.
or whatever.
Mhm.
And then like I'm making a lot of shit up out of my ass, but just from shit we've heard in the past and shit we talked about. But like I'm hoping that if that's the case, then we're going to see a lot of exclusives in the Microsoft store, not generally just Xbox, but like a lot of PC exclusives you could only get through the Microsoft store
Yeah.
because
That
otherwise,
would
like,
be big dicking it.
yeah, yeah, otherwise, or maybe like even if they do what they did with Halo Reach, where you can still buy Halo Reach from fucking Steam, then and then I don't know, but
Wait,
like
Halo reaches on Steam?
Halo, yeah, Halo Reach is on Steam, which makes no fucking sense to me because I was like, I don't know, or like I don't know why, cause
Is
because
it because the Xbox app is still beta?
I don't know. Maybe it's for people
It could be,
won't
yeah.
who won't buy it through because you can get because they're trying to sell Ultimate Pass now, right? They're not trying to sell their
Yeah.
games on Microsoft anymore. Like what they're trying to sell is the Ultimate Pass. So maybe they don't care about making sales on video games. Because when Gears of War 5 came out, they were like big dick. Oh, we have like 5 million people playing Gears of War 5. No one fucking bought it though. Like it's a fucking dead game. No one bought it. It made no money. Like out of the $60 that Gears of War 5 came out, it made $15 because people bought the pass to play Gears of War 5.
For
But
a
it hasn't
dollar.
made
For
yeah,
3
or
months.
a fucking dollar. Like it's not making any money. Gears of War is gonna fucking die because of that.
It did.
And like
It
and
did,
it
yeah.
did. Like no one fucking plays it. Like except for people who are like hard ass like Gears of
Or
War fans,
the pros.
which that will always be around. It's like until it actually fucking dies. But like for when it first came out, Microsoft was like, yeah, dude, look, Gears of War 5, all the people were playing it, and then like no one fucking bought it, dude. Like, what does that fucking matter? I don't get it. So like, I don't know. And I feel like they took the same approach with Halo Reach because Halo Reach, you could do the same thing. You can just get you can get the fucking the pass and just get it for free, or basically, and not have to pay for the
But
full.
Halo Reach isn't a new game.
That's
It's
also
not.
true.
It's not. That is also true.
Gears
Or
5,
Halo 1 or
Gears
2.
5 was a new game.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna see how it's gonna come out with the new Halo.
But
how they're gonna.
they knew so many people would rebuy Halo Reach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People knew.
Yeah.
Like,
So I don't know. Like I said, I'm sort of talking out of my ass, but like with some facts, it's mostly opinion. But Gears of War is going to fucking die if it because it didn't like they didn't make like I don't know.
I mean,
like,
there's a new.
they didn't make any sales.
here, let's see.
There's a new Gears game coming out, right?
Yeah, they're gonna yeah Gears, but that's the thing. Like after Gears, is
It's,
it? After Gears 6, like no one knows what's gonna happen. Like people in the community for Gears of War are like concerned that Gears of War after 6 comes out. Thank you. Yes. After 6 comes out, that's gonna be it. Like Gears of War is just gonna basically like put on the shelf. And it's basically what EA did like a long time ago, where EA used to buy all these like franchises, play them until they're fucking dead, like milk them until they're gone, and then just put them on the shelf and never
I
do
mean,
anything with them again.
But they're releasing another game, like Gears of War. It's kind of like copying what's it called, Halo Wars in a way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're doing,
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Yeah.
tabletop.
So
Yeah. The turn based.
yeah, they're still
Turn-based.
milking the game, I guess.
Yeah.
Just to see.
So, but after that, and then like they also came out with the fucking the Bungo Pop Gears
Oh my
mobile
god.
game,
Yes.
which is like, what are you guys doing? Like, I don't know.
Watch
But, like,
the new thing. It's gonna be a game
I haven't-
more.
They're
Yeah.
trying to get 12-year-olds to play the game.
Yeah, I didn't see what the numbers were on that, but like I'm not assuming it did too well.
But
Or I'm assuming
I'm just assuming Halo's gonna be amazing. Like the
It's
release of
gonna
Halo.
be
It has to.
amazing, but the thing that I'm afraid of is what Gilbert's saying too. The game can be amazing, but after a certain time, people are just gonna stop paying it or like playing the game at all because
Mm-hmm.
they never bought it. So they're just gonna be like, oh, they can do
I,
the same
I
thing
I
with
don't
the
I don't think Halo is
Ultimate.
gonna be one of those that are on the thing. That's just coming from me. I don't think they're gonna put it on there.
It can
I
be
think
like the
they're
last
Halo's
Halo
gonna
came
be on
out.
PC. What do you mean?
I,
Like
I think they're gonna be smart about
You
it.
think Halo's not gonna be on Steam?
No,
it
no.
will.
No, like-
No, it's gonna be through the Microsoft. It's not gonna be added in the pass.
Oh,
That's,
it's not gonna
that's
be
what,
an
that's what
Ultimate.
I'm
think
thinking.
so?
Where you
Yeah,
have to
yeah, yeah.
purchase separately.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't think it's gonna be on pass because they know how much money they can make
Yeah,
with,
that's true.
with not putting on the pass.
Yeah, there's no way that's gonna be on the pass. Like, hey, Gears was already like a dead franchise.
It's
Unfortunately,
been dead.
that's what I'm saying. Like, they had to put it in the pass, or else
Sorry, Gilbert.
it
Sorry.
wouldn't be
No,
part
it's
of
fine.
like
It's fine.
I'm sorry, Gilbert.
like.
But like,
I feel like it being on the pass has more weight than it being alone and trying to get people to buy the game. But
Not
like when it comes
to
to
buy the game,
Halo,
but it was more people to get Ultimate in a way
yeah, but
because they announced both at the same time.
yeah.
yeah, but that's why I think they're trying to get a shit ton of people to have Ultimate. But then Halo comes out, they're not gonna be like, oh, get Ultimate. No, they're gonna be like, get Halo. That shit's
Mhm.
$60. That'll make us a shit ton of money.
Yeah,
And
Maybe,
you know,
like,
a shit ton of people will buy that.
A year or two later, then they'll put it in Ultimate. But I don't think it's gonna be coming out on Ultimate.
I give it a year for them to put a game like that.
On Ultimate. I mean, what games came out with Ultimate right away? It was Sea of Thieves.
Thank you, Master of Torque.
Thank you for the
Horizon.
follow,
Thank
Master.
you, Master of Torco 7, for the follow. We're 82 now. Woo!
Yay!
We're so close to the 12-hour stream. We'll do a 12-hour stream at 100.
18.
Yay.
No.
We got
12.
this.
We
We need
got
the
this.
intern to get used to the hour.
24-hour stream, baby.
No.
That's the best
The
way.
intern won't make it.
Yes, you gotta believe.
Let's
We
do
really
one
wanna
this summer. A
do,
24-hour stream this summer.
I'm down.
I'd be down.
We're
I'd
trying to
be
do
down.
a 12-hour March if we hit 100 by March.
Yeah.
If we don't hit 100 by March, then we'll do it whenever we hit 100.
Yes. Yes.
But
But
yeah, I think Microsoft will be smart with Halo because that's when the new console comes out too.
yeah,
Yeah, they're with Halo, they're trying to revive the console. They're not trying to sell Ultimate passes. They're
see, that's the
trying to
thing.
revive like the Xbox Series.
Yeah, but like I feel like subscriptions have become way more have I feel like subscription is seen as way more profitable now because
Yeah.
of like the culture we live in now where it's like
Netflix.
you get your Netflix,
Disney
you get your
Plus.
Hulu, you
Hulu
get your
Plus.
fucking, and now games are doing that too where like I mean,
Yeah,
you get your Xbox
Origin did it.
Pass, you get your Origin Pass,
Origin
you get your
and Uplay did it.
fucking, yeah, you get your Uplay Pass. So like subscriptions
As
have
well as
become,
battle passes.
yeah, battle passes. Subscriptions have
passes.
become like so sexy now, and I bet you they are more profitable because Fortnite's fucking free and it makes a shit ton of money. So people are seeing them, they're like, oh, we don't need to sell games, we need to sell subscriptions.
Well, the
So, like, as long
subscription's
as
not
we-
even with all games too, like
Yeah,
supermarkets, you have a subscription where you get more points back for buying groceries.
yeah, Sam's?
Amazon Prime,
mhm,
Costco.
Your credit cards for saving
Yeah.
money on gas.
Yeah.
yeah. So
So
yeah.
everything's being like subscription based.
So I because of that, I could see them putting Halo on Ultimate Pass, but I don't know.
Is Ultimate Pass gonna be part of the
Here-
Xbox Series? 'Cause
Here's the,
Halo's
Probably.
coming out after the new Xbox comes out.
Yeah,
I'm
Halo
assuming
comes
they're gonna
with
have
it.
a Xbox X series exclusive to Halo, like
Yeah,
the one that
Of
you
course,
got.
24 hour.
Of course.
So
Of course,
after
they always
if
have those things.
if they put it on Ultimate, it's gonna be a big mistake on their end.
That's
it's
what
gonna
we're
be
saying.
huge. That's
A
what me and
huge mistake.
Christian are saying.
See, I don't know, cause like I feel like if you can
No,
make way more
because
money on
they're making all
subscriptions,
their Ultimate money from having Reach 1, 2, and 3. Like
Yeah.
that's where all the Ultimate subscriptions are coming from. So
Thank you.
why would they also sell their subscriptions on Halo 5?
but that's what I'm saying. I feel like whoever's in Microsoft right now sees subscription as more profitable. They see
Yeah.
why are we trying to sell a $60 game when people are getting tired of selling or buying $60 games? People don't want to do that anymore. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that's true or not, but I'm saying that people are seeing how like people like you get a subscription and people are more likely to just keep doing the subscription rather than paying $60 once and
Yeah,
then
but
being outraged at the fact that you have
it's
to pay
Halo.
$10 more for like
Like
DLC.
on PlayStation Network, they don't just put fucking The Last of Us when it comes out or God of War. They're
Mhm.
just adding now the like Uncharted series on
Yeah.
PlayStation Network, and it's been
Mhm.
like 3 years since that thing's been out.
And everyone who has a PlayStation probably has that
Like,
game already.
of course, when your
Yeah.
PlayStation, yeah, I already have the game. And my cousin sends me a snap saying, "This is why PlayStation Network is amazing," and he has this. Let's see if I can find it real quick. He has the triple stack Nathan Drake series, the one, two,
Mhm.
and three,
Yeah.
all for free now because of PlayStation Network. And I'm like, I mean, like, yeah, it's really cool, but it's a 3-year-old game. Like, of
Mhm.
course it's free. Like, it has to be free
Yeah.
at this point. They're not making money. So for them to put Halo Infinite immediately on Ultimate, like, that would be
Mhm.
really bad.
I
It's
don't
like
know, man.
it's like
See,
I don't know. I'm
imagine a
I
not
mean,
Mario
convinced
game coming
anymore. I'm
out
not
and being a
convinced
part, like,
anymore.
I
no,
mean,
because like that's the thing. Like if you look at Nintendo, you were saying earlier, Nintendo hasn't died because they make Nintendo games and you can't get them anywhere else, right?
But
Well,
like, here's the thing with that.
and people still make
Like,
spend $60 on all those games.
but here's
not
the thing
even
with that.
not
Like,
even
the
60. People spend 100 on
Yeah.
people
Halo.
do. People do. But like, here's the thing with that. It's like every market's different. Like, you can't just say, "Oh, Nintendo is this way because it's Nintendo," and because people buy the way Nintendo buys. Everyone's gonna do that. If everyone did what
But it's
Nintendo did,
Halo, Gilbert.
Xbox would fucking die. Yeah, but like, and it has. Xbox is dying
Well,
because they've been
that's the
trying to
whole
do what
point.
Nintendo did. So they're. I don't know, dude. I'm
No,
not
they
convinced
haven't.
anymore.
They've done the opposite of what Nintendo
yeah,
wants to do.
PlayStation
They
is trying.
PlayStation's doing what Nintendo's doing.
That's true. Yeah,
PlayStation
you're
has
right.
all the exclusive games. You're saying you want
And that,
Xbox
yeah.
to do the
Okay,
exclusive
you're
games.
right. Yes, now and I
Halo is
was,
an
but they're
exclusive
not
game.
anymore. That's one exclusive. It's one. It's not enough. It's not enough.
Of course, it's not enough
Yeah.
for the console, but it's the place where they're gonna get their most money when the Halo series comes out.
I think if Halo is the only exclusive coming out when the next Xbox launches, then I think that I think you'll be able to buy it, or you'll be able to get like a certain percentage off Halo if you get a subscription. I think that's what
I
it'll
can
be.
see that.
I think that's
I
what
don't
it'll be.
see that. I mean,
I think
no,
that's what
no,
it'll be.
yeah,
That's what,
never
that's
mind,
what I'm
yeah.
calling right now. That's what I'm calling right now. I'm calling. You can either buy
Like,
the
if
game
you
for
have
$60,
Ultimate, you get 15% off.
or you can get Ultimate, and then you can pay. Yeah, and then you get like something 20% off or some shit like that, or
Yeah.
maybe yeah.
I could see
Yeah.
that. That wouldn't be
Yeah.
bad.
Okay, that's what
That
I'm.
would be smart.
That's what I convinced myself on right now. And then like yeah, then you, like you guys said later, just be on
After like a
subscription.
year, yeah, they're just gonna add
Yeah,
it.
it would just be
maybe.
like, oh, now Halo is getting added to the family, and they're
No,
gonna have
Halo's
Halo
gonna-
with all the
It's
Master
not supposed
Chiefs.
to
Like,
last
welcome
one
to,
year. Like they're
welcome
not
to
gonna
the
come out with
past.
Halo Infinite 2.
It's supposed to
never
last
know.
5. Halo's supposed like a game like Halo. It's like It's not like Call of Duty. It's supposed to
Yeah, that's
last
what I'm
like
saying.
Supposed to
4 or
last.
5
That's
years.
why you can't put it on Ultimate immediately,
Yeah.
or else it'd be like, oh, well, that's it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
But-
GTA still costs $50 5 years later.
I mean, on Steam
I
it's
think-
30.
I think
Now,
it's 30 right now.
It's been 8 years since it's been out or whatever.
Well, it's been 30 for a while. It's been 30 for at least a year and a half.
Yeah.
maybe 2.
How long has the game been out though, guys?
Yeah, wow.
Forever.
it's
yeah.
actually $20 right now.
It was 60 for
Ooh.
5+ years. Like that's impressive.
And they've
And
sold it
that's
like
what you would want.
they've
That's-
resold it like 4 times now.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
the
They did what
second
Skyrim
best
did.
sold game ever.
Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim resold like 10 times.
That's why it would make sense to put Halo Infinite on Ultimate immediately.
My cat got stuck in a box.
But
And I think that's it for tonight.
yeah, I mean, you guys want to end it? I mean, Christian, do you have anything?
Any
Esports
other
related?
sports? Any
Don't.
esports news?
We talked about a little bit of Overwatch and what's to come, but other than that, nothing's really been going on.
There's really nothing for esports right now.
It's the new year, baby, 2020. First podcast.
2020.
Yep.
Woo. Yeah,
About
we haven't
time.
done a podcast in a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
Esports
we
around
haven't
the
been
corner
able to.
though.
Esports around the corner.
I'm guessing
We don't
next
have
week we'll
any.
something.
We don't have any speed runs because our other member Daniel's not here.
Yeah.
I think Destiny got a new speed run for Last
Really?
Wish raid,
What
which
is
was
it?
like 20 minutes, I believe.
Holy
fuck?
shit!
Took y'all
Was it
20
Glad?
minutes. to-
No,
It took us
I don't
2
remember
hours
who.
to do the dungeon last. Was that 2 nights ago? Yeah, 2 nights ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I guess
Perfect.
this is it for tonight. Gilbert.
My name is Gilbert, also known as Picking Waffles, and I stream on Mondays. I'll be streaming scary games again
Yay.
in 2 weeks. Not now. Next week.
Wait,
I
wait,
still
wait,
wanna
no,
chill
you,
out. Next
you
week I
said,
still
you,
want to
no,
chill
no,
out.
you said your last
I-
stream. Next
No,
week
I
you
said
would stream Blair
no.
Witch.
I said
Yes.
next stream I'm still gonna fuck around, and then the stream after that I'm gonna play Blair Witch.
No, no.
Yes, yes,
No.
yes.
As y'all can tell, everybody loves the scary games.
Yeah. My name is Carlos, also known as the Real Ballet, and I'm gonna be playing some Pokemon. Hopefully, if I get the capture card. Yay.
Sword and Shield.
No, fuck, I
No.
did that wrong.
Hell no. Let's go Pikachu.
Let's go Pikachu.
Hey, stream
Hello,
houses,
my
Arcades.
name is Crispus, and I don't have a stream date right now, but
What's Carlos's?
if I stream, I will stream.
Oh, there you go.
I will stream Jump King, and I'm gonna try to beat it.
Hey,
Oh,
Jump
Like
shit.
King.
legit, like
Ooh.
long ass
Alrighty.
stream,
And
cam and everything.
He's gonna rage quit within like the first
I'm
5
not
minutes.
rage quit. I'm not fucking stopping until I fucking beat that game. 20-hour stream.
Didn't you jump down all the way down just
Yeah,
to
but
start
it's
your
been
other
2
stream?
weeks, and I'm sorry, stream, and I did this off stream. I went back to the spot that I fucking
Oh.
got to.
Yeah, you had
Cheater.
it. You went to the
Cheater.
beginning and just went all the way down. I was like, what's he doing? What you
Bro,
doing?
I was already pretty
What are you
practically all the way
doing?
down. I was like, fuck it, I'll just go all the way to the beginning. But then I've been bored as fuck, and you can't like do a new game because then the old file deletes. I think
Yeah.
at least I haven't tried, so I just kept on playing on the same file. But you like once I finish, you'll still see the amount of time it took me, even with my off stream. Yeah.
And
Other than
then-
that, we have
Group streams on
group stream
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays,
Podcast Thursdays.
Wow, you fucks.
Yeah,
Veronica
you
Friday.
forgot
We go
about
to the weekend.
Justin.
No, and then
Wait,
we go to the weekend. And
Veronica
then we go to the-
Friday.
Okay, yeah.
And then
Veronica. Hi, my name's Veronica. I stream on Fridays.
Alrighty.
and then
Justin, Jakim.
Are you gonna? What are you gonna be streaming?
I don't know.
Star Wars.
Okay.
I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
we're
know.
gonna be doing a cooking.
Oh, yeah, cooking stream.
Wait,
this
is that
weekend.
Sunday?
Talking
Are we doing it
stream.
Sunday?
Sunday, I believe. Yeah.
Sunday cooking stream.
and Rojas also.
Yes.
Yes.
Sunday.
I'm
Rojas
guessing,
does
I
on
don't know.
Sundays.
If he's
Yes.
even in town.
So what you're telling me is that you're not gonna drink a lot,
No.
Me?
Gilbert.
Nah,
Me?
Gilbert. We'll
Well,
fucking.
it's gonna be Sunday
it
like
back.
afternoon. Like I have Monday off.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Monday
Wait,
off.
why do you have Monday off?
It's Martin
Because
Luther
it's
King.
Martin Luther King
Oh
Day.
yeah, y'all
Oh
get
my
fucking
God.
Yeah,
Martin Luther-
big
No,
holiday,
I'm off
baby.
Monday too from
Woo!
school.
No, yeah, but I'm saying he gets Martin Luther King off, but he doesn't get like New Year's Eve off. Like, what is that?
I also don't
That's
get Good
some
Friday.
dog
off.
shit.
Yeah. Good Friday was the slowest day ever. No one like nothing comes in, and we're still there. Just like, oh, okay, look at the numbers. Mason.
Yay. More numbers.
Look at the numbers.
Gilbert's just like typing dog, just numbers.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
That's it. We're
So-
we're third coast crew.
thank you for watching. You can follow us on YouTube,
Yes.
Twitter, and here on Twitch. So
Yeah.
thank
Thank-
you.
thank you
And
for the
can,
follow.
join
Thank
our
you for the
Discord
follow.
if you want.
Oh yeah, we have a Discord too.
Yeah, Discord too. But that's
Haha.
it
I
for tonight. So
goodbye.
goodbye.
Bye.